right. This is a fantastic report and a fantastic film. Now you got those two clips ready. Now the one marked 1, that goes first, and the one marked 2, that goes second. And you put them on as I call for them. You got that? I'm just messing with you. I know you got it, Marvin. Great clips, especially that second one. That second one, oh man, it's going to blow the audience away. All right, let's do it. Good afternoon, I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500 here in Vero Beach, Florida. Today's topic is the film, The Pope of Greenwich Village. Now, before we get on to The Pope of Greenwich Village, if you haven't subscribed, please take a second, folks, and just go pop-bing, subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. It helps us out and helps keep this content, flowing your way. And we want to say thank you to all our loyal subscribers. Now, let's get on to The Pope of Greenwich Village. This film was released in 1984, directed by Stuart Rosenberg. It stars Eric Roberts, Mickey Rourke, and Daryl Hannah. Now, Eric Roberts plays the part of Paulie, and Mickey Rourke plays the part of Charlie. And they're Italian, and they're cousins, and they're more like brothers. They're awful close. But they got a difference in personalities. You see, Charlie, he's kind of he thinks he's kind of a big shot, and he likes to dress sharp and play the role, and he's not as big of a shot as he thinks he is, but he thinks he's a big shot, and he's a good guy, don't get me wrong. And Eric Roberts, who plays Paulie, well, he's also a good guy, but he's kind of he's a loose cannon. You never know what he's going to do, what problem he's going to create, what he's up to, but you like these two guys, and you're rooting for them, but there's some issues there. Now, they've just lost their job working at Sal's restaurant in New York City, and now instead of looking for more work, Paulie has met this guy who's done some time. He's a locksmith, a hotshot locksmith that can break into safes, and they've got a safe he knows about where a lot of money is in it. They don't know what they're getting into, but they're going to become criminals. They're going to become thieves, get some fast money, Heck with all this working class stuff and struggling and just to survive. Let's get that fast money. Well, they're entering new territory. Oh, it's very interesting. Now, we've got a clip where they met with Barney, and this is the first time for Charlie to meet Barney. And, he's really the brains of the operation. He's really the talent of the operation. Well, let's go to the clip. Are you ready, folks? You ready? Are you ready, Marvin? Now, this is the clip marked number 1. I'm just messing with him, folks. I'm messing with him. All right, Marvin, roll the clip.
We go inside. I open a safe. We find peanuts in there. I'm going to watch your ass, Paulie.
Charlie, this is A1 guaranteed, man. Go to sleep on it.
Paulie, before I go to sleep on it, just how sure are you with a 50,000?
They delivered to some kind of small chemical plant, COD, payment in green, and there's 15 trucks out there.
And it all goes in the safe.
Every penny. They get back too late for the banks. Friday's receipts set over the weekend. Charlie, we've been through this again and again, okay?
What is he, Stunads?
What do you mean?
It's like a wackadoo.
Little noodles and an egg roll. How much?
Hey, what's the matter with you, Barney? Hey, man, you'll die if you dead. Shit. This guy's selling instant hepatitis here. Man, ain't nothing but warm germs going here.
Charlie, we're gonna lose our partner here, man.
This bats bought a horse. What's your story?
Well, what do you think about that clip? Kind of interesting, these guys, these characters. Well, now that they've met Barney, they're going to go through with it, folks. They're going to commit the crime. So we got that second clip. You got to hang in for that. That's going to be a doozy. That really is something. But they're going to go for it. They are going to commit this crime. They're going to go all the way. Well, this film, The Pope of Greenwich Village, was based on the book, The Pope of Greenwich Village, by Vincent Patrick. Now, it's not based on any true events. It's a fictional story. And it grossed $8 million at the box office. It did very well at the time. Remember, we're going back to 1984. Now, originally they wanted Robert De Niro and Al Pacino to play the parts of Charlie and Paulie, which would have been probably good, but I think it's better that they got Eric Roberts and Mickey Rourke. They just fit the characters better. They did a fantastic job. Eric Roberts would later say that this was one of the films he worked on that he's most proud of. He loved the character, and he made a lifelong friend with Mickey Rourke. Now, the character he played originally was supposed to be a tough guy, but Eric Roberts thought about it. He says, I think this guy would be better off being a mama's boy that wants to be a tough guy. and that's how he played the character, which I thought was very, very creative, and it did very well for this film. Really added to the story a lot. Now, they filmed it in New York City on location, and it goes into the underbelly of the crime world and the mob and different things. A very gritty story in New York in the 1980s. And they did a fantastic job the way they shot it and they put it all together. The film has got a cult following now and is getting new, followers as this film gains popularity on the internet today. And the song that they sang in the beginning and the end, Summer Wind, well, that was done by good old Frank Sinatra. And it just fits the film so, so well. It really fits the film. Now, we're going to give you that clip that you're waiting for, that Marvin's waiting for, that I'm waiting for. It's a fantastic clip, and it goes into them committing the crime. Now, they're in the middle of the crime. Now, they're in a high-rise building that they broke into. Paulie is watching lookout to see if anybody's coming to make sure everything's okay. And meanwhile, Barney is trying to get into that safe. He's working on that safe. They're going for that big bucks in the safe. They're right in the middle of the crime. Are you ready for this, folks? You ready? Are you ready, Marvin? All right, this is clip number 2. Yeah, I know you know. All right, Marvin, roll the clip.
Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Freeze! Freeze! I'll blow you up! Shit.
What do you think about that clip? Whoo! Wow, was that something? Well, that guy that took a shot at him that fell into the elevator shaft and lost his life, well, he was a New York City cop. And he was on the take working alongside with the mob. Well, it really gets interesting now because you see, they got the money, but they got mob money. Now this whole film takes another turn, another twist. And they had a fantastic ending in this film that you would not expect, that I really love. You can see the film on Tubi, on AMC On Demand, and Hoopla. Put down in the comments your favorite scene in this film. What do you think about the film? What do you think about the acting? I think it's just one great film, entertaining from start to end. And it really keeps you on the edge of your seat. And you really pull for these characters, even though now they've become, criminals. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this report. And from Marvin and my staff, I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500. Breaking News 500, not your typical news station. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.